giorni 4, no, vedete.
Ok, domani sera.
Sì, domani sera, ciao amico.
Ciao amico. C'est bon, eh?
Grazie.
Grazie.
Grazie no.
The father asks for a cigarette, and we start chatting.
Dove stai?
In Italia.
Milano.
Dormire la una barachina, capisci? E România casa. 7 camera.
Wow,
Mo.
grande.
Grande.
E tu lavoro in Romania a sex?
No, io ho avuto
È sposata?
È sposata, sì.
È sposata?
Sì.
E tua moglie? Does she know about the link?
No. No.
No. E che la dici?
Per favore, lavoro.
E tuo figlio?
E figlio
Le piaci?
nu l-am întrebat, ca să fiu sincer. Deci nici n-am... Înțelegi ce vreau să spun? Deci nu l-am întrebat dacă... Ceea ce eu aș dori să nu-i placă, ca să fiu sincer.
Perché?
Vezi tu, în România, e ceva rușinos, înțelegi? Aici am observat că e ceva la modă chestia asta.
He shows me his son's identity card, issued by a local charity.
Yeah. Romen, alban.
Alin?
Alin, dar el părul mare.
His real name is Dragos.
And when he's born, the 23rd of the 10th, 88?
Si, si.
And he's just 14. This is where Dragos begs for his father. I catch sight of him. I get the impression Dragos worships his father and would do anything to please him. I wonder what their future relationship will be. I want to know if there are other families pimping their children. I drive around the Cemetery Maggiore, night after night. I see more boys being pimped. One night, I'm off with a 16-year-old.
Un ragazzo è bravo.
Quanti anni è?
E non parlare, io parlare un poco. Una settimana è qua in Italia. Sì. Mio cugino.
Tuo cugino?
Sì.
The next night, I find a boy, aged about 10, with a gang of men.
Ciao, come stai?
Manghi lo vedi, fai adesso.
euro la mangiare, capo.
Fai adesso con lui. Dagli 30 euro.
Ce fai un giro cu?
Se vuoi fai con lui. Addio, lui è mio fratello.
Yeah. Fratello tio?
Sì.
Sì, mie mi dai i soldi.
Io ti ho detto lo
Ma
gambo.
dammi i soldi.
Dammi i soldi. Dammi i soldi.
The boy suddenly seems afraid.
Lui c'ha paura da solo.
Why?
Vieni con me.
No.
E lui qua e anch'io.
Then, the gang runs off. A police car is right behind me. But they are not interested in the pimps. They're just looking for illegal immigrants. In all the time I've spent at Maggiore, all the boys I've met have been pimped by their own families. I've been to see a local agency that deals with underage prostitution, but they can only help kids who want to be helped. And the truth is, none of the children I've met have said they want to leave their families. But now, there's news from Romania. I've had a reply from the website that offers sex tours. The email says, selected clients can meet the boys pictured on the site for a price. It's signed TP. It must be Tom Peters, the Englishman. I'm getting closer to the man I've been hunting. I arranged to meet him next week in Bucharest. By now, it's high summer in Romania. The main train station in Bucharest. It's where Tom has arranged to meet us. I can't pose as a client on Tom's sex holiday because he's expecting a Westerner. So my colleague Andrew, who's English, goes instead. Tom has told him to wait outside McDonald's. Andrew is wearing a hidden camera, and I'm filming secretly behind him. A man turns up with a teenage boy. He's wearing a Manchester United shirt.
Sorry, I think I know my meeting at TP. Andrew.
You must be the man. Yeah.
Are you the guy?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm Andrew.
I wondered where you were.
Do you want to sit down? I've just got a drink at the CC station. So, what's your name? Tom. Tom. I got here early actually, because you're trying to get a phone sorted and all that. So, where are you from?
England, yeah.
Ah, right.
Rather unofficial, you realise that.
Yeah.
Can we get him some to drink?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
So we have a rich Englishman now, you can throw all his money around.
Yeah, I'm a millionaire. Does he speak English or is he
Yeah, he does, yeah.
How old?
16. He's my friend. I love this boy. Boys like that you can only dream about in England.
Tom reveals how he first came here, as a charity worker, in an orphanage.
So when they found all these orphanages with all these kids in a really bad way and shit.
Romanian orphanages, yeah.
I met this Romanian boy in this village. My God, he was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Really?
Good village boy. Simple, but randy.
He gets down to business.
How many boys do you want to come tonight? Tell me now. You can find 20 if you want, but that's very expensive.
What should I be looking to give them for cash?
Well, I would give them about 800,000. If they stay in like, which is cheap. But it costs you like 4 times more in England. You have to be careful. Technically, it's not legal if you use them for money. Money is not legal. If you give them money, that's prostitution, basically. So you give them presents, okay? They're your friend and you give them presents.
Right. Okay.
So that if the law do stop you, just full ignorance.
Brilliant. So, what's your name? Is it Lucci?
Luciak, which sounds a bit like Lutschen in German, which means sucking.
Is that appropriate or not?
Well, he doesn't do much in bed,
Really?
When I first met him, he was rigid. Couldn't do a thing with him. Right. He's a little bit more relaxed. But to sleep with him is just a dreamy soul. Really. That's smooth. It's all smooth and oh my God.
Tom invites Andrew to his apartment to see photographs of the boys he can be provided with.
I've got a few cute ones, but you like little ones. You have to be careful, under 18 is always a problem. Like them skinny and small, do you? See what we can do there. Good, Lucci.
Yeah, okay.
Stop. It's only poor people listen. Right there, let me show you some beauties. So many fucking boys, I'm gonna find them all. Look at that. Tattoos, oh look, that age. 16.
Now, where did you meet him?
I get around. I'm the biggest slut in Bulgaria, I told you. This is a dream, believe me. When I first met him, I just, my tongue was here, even my tongue was hanging here. And he just ran me as soon as he came in the door, fucking hard on.
Really?
Fuck me, yes. I couldn't believe it. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? He must be fucking rampant. He's 16. 3 days ago, the body's just... And 3 days ago I had his brother.
I'm meeting up with George. He's the boy who lived with the English pimp, Tom, at the age of 17.
How many boys has he had sex with?
God. From what I know, $150 to $200.
What kind of boys does Tom like?
Young looking, innocent looking. If a boy looks like 13, 14, then he's going crazy, you know.
How does he get his boys?
Yeah, for the money. Yeah, for money to everybody who helps him to get the boy.
Did you find boys for him?
Yes.
But George has turned against Tom.
Why are you angry with Tom?
I'm angry with Tom because of Catalin.
Catalin was an underage street boy Tom picked up.
Because I was a street boy myself. And when he knew Catalin, you know, and a few more street boys, I told him, hey, if you want to help them, you help them, but never think about having sex with one of them. There will be no way if you offer money to Catalin for Catalin to say no. I knew that Catalin will accept, that's why I told him, leave him alone. And he says, no problem. And you know, one time we found out that he did something with Catalin.
And how did that make you feel?
And that made me feel bad and guilty in a way, because he knew Catalin through me.
He says Tom seduced Catalin around 2 years ago. I want to find out how old he was at the time. We go to find him at a marketplace, near Tom's flat.
Ce faci, băi, dragi? Ce tai n-am, vină în coasă, vorbesc cu tine. Mamă, că tai n-am, te-ai făcut și te-ai îngurat, Ilan.
De cât timp ești peste? E mult, Alina. De cât timp?
Vreo 4 ani. Stai puțin.
De 4 ani? Câți ani ai acum?
Fac 16 ani acum.
Fac 16 ani, deci ai 15 ani.
Catalin seems very cagey, but he does talk a little bit about Tom.
De ce mai stăm cu Tom? Vă mai luat de mâncare, vă mai aducea... Nu vă mai aducea, hă? Dar mi-a și pula morții de ce zic ăsta.
Nu e, mă, știi care e chestia la el? Până ce se plictisești de el.
Este? După ce s-a plictisit, gata. Urmă nu mă interesează ce te-a băgat, în ce te-a lăsat, nu mai.
Then, he says something very significant.
Fraier, nu, că l-am scăpat atâtea ori.
De ce l-ai scăpat?
De la protecția copilului de atunci.
Ah, de gardă, de probleme cu garda, nu mă interesează.
But he won't say any more. Tonight, Andrew's being supplied with a boy from Tom's website.
Hi, how are you? I'm Andrew. Pleased to meet you. You're 16?
Yes. Let's go and spend the English money.
Definitely. Let's spend all my money.
When's the last time you've been surrounded so much beauty?
Over dinner, Tom opens up about his trafficking operation. He says Florine is being sent abroad to some of his